Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. How are we all? I'm doing swell. It's been a little while since I've touched this, to be fair. I've been playing some different games. I really don't want to burn myself out on Warframe, because if I burn myself out, I'm not playing it, because that just makes it 10 times worse in your head. If burnout is one of the worst things that can happen, especially when, I mean, it's one thing that's annoying with, like, when you see people complaining, like, if you're a Warframe only channel and, you know, you get burnt out on Warframe and you have to force yourself to play it, one, the videos aren't going to be as good, and two, you're just going to end up hating the game even more, and then your enthusiasm and everything and your drive to do things is just going to fall. It's going to plummet. So, I mean, I did like a week's worth of Scarlet Spear, and then double XP was out last weekend, and I spent 2 days in ESO leveling up weapons and things like that. So, I've not touched the game for a little bit. I've done a few, what do you call them? Arbitrations today. Was it yesterday? Yesterday I did a few arbitrations, but I'm trying not to burn myself out, because the way the channel's going, I want to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. But yeah, so forgive me. I mean, the level of videos is still the exact same anyway. I'm trying to push one a day. Whether that's one in the morning or one in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. As long as I get one out a day, I'll be alright. I've managed to cut my arm, and I don't know how. Sick. That's just fucking great. But yeah, anyways, today we're going to take a look at the Prisma Tetra, which is a little baby gun. Look at the size of it. It's a weapon that statistically, if you look at the stats, should not be as good as it is. But it's not awful. It's an assault rifle. I mean, yeah. But it's got a stupidly low crit chance, so I think it's 25%, so you think that a hunting munitions build wouldn't work with it, but you'd be surprised. It's actually pretty fucking good. So, we're in the phase at the minute where viral hunting munitions is just the way to go, and I hated it at first. I'm coming around to it now. I definitely don't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed corrosive builds back in the day, but you can see that one took fucking forever. But yeah, it's I'm growing on it. It is annoying, but hey ho. I've seen a lot of people saying that hunting munitions needs to be nerfed, it's too powerful, this, that and the other, but I really don't think so. Hunting munitions gives crit builds something to work with, in my opinion. I think stuff needs to be added in to compete with. I don't think it needs to be, if that makes any sense. I don't think it should be nerfed, is what I'm trying to say. I think they need to add more in to make it better, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, with that incredibly low crit chance, obviously my slashes aren't going to be as much, you'd think, but they're not awful. I think if I can get 5 or 6 slashes on him, it's pretty much game over. And this weapon's got a high stats chance, so viral is not having any issues proccing at all. As you see, 10. There's no issues at all. So yeah, I will show you a corrosive build afterwards for those of you that are interested in just pure damage. I actually can't remember, I built this a while ago, and I'm not sure where the video went because I didn't upload it and it's not sat in my files for editing, so I don't know where it's gone. Fuck knows. You're gonna die from that. You'll die from that. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's certainly not powerful as someone says you've got to use an assault rifle. Nobody's going, I'll use the Tetra. Yeah, no one's saying that. keep yawning. It's annoying me. Even Ash is struggling to make this look good. It's just luck. That's all this weapon is. If you get your procs, it's great. If you don't, then tough shit. Get good, basically. But yeah, it's not complete dog shit like you'd think. One frame I'm not looking forward to is Wisp. I've never used this with Wisp. You should have used that before you made the video. No. Shut up and tell me how to make my videos. We learn together, or we don't learn at all. Dickhead. 16k bleeds, that's not that bad. So I think that's one thing that it's like the saving grace for it. One, it's got a high stats chance, so proccing things like viral isn't that bad. And the procs that you do get are quite high, so your slashes are going to be doing lots. 15k, 4k, 8k, you know, these numbers aren't 12k. So your slashes are going to be quite powerful. Which is, I think, what is really saving it, because it might not be doing lots of crits, but when it does and it applies that slash, that's when the numbers kick in and you start seeing yeah, those high bleed numbers. Yeah, it's not a bad little weapon. I really do like the Prisma weapons. I think the Prisma style of weapons is probably my favourite. No, it's not. I take that back. The Vandal weapons are my favourite, but Prisma weapons are up there. It's not awful with Wisp. Give me that fire rate. What are you doing? I can shoot him down to about half health, and then I can I mean, yeah, it's still... Right, it was doing... I don't know what it was doing. I was playing Rhino. I was going to say it was doing 12k bleeds there, and now it's doing 4, but I was using Rhino buff, so... I don't know what Wisp does. She has a way with her things, and... I don't know. Finally... Ooh. Who needs bleed when you can just flat out kill them? Now, I do have my arcanes on here, so yours might not perform like this, but this is pure max damage. This is as damaging max damage as damage gets. The only way I'd make any more damage on Mirage is if I had a Nidus buff a Rhino, which in turn buffs me with Rhino Raw. Literally. Just imagine that. I might have to bring my second account in here and just sit there with Rhino. And I'm sad enough to do that as well. So this is the build I'm going to recommend anyways. And then I'll get on to something else in a moment. So hang on a minute. What is going on here? I'm not using... What the fuck? I'm confused. Why am I using... Oh, I don't know. I'm surprised that I'm using... What if I normally use Bane mods. I'm surprised I'm using Vigilante Armor instead. I have Arcane Rage on. I'm testing now. I don't know if I've fucked up here. What are you doing? No, fuck off. I have Arcane Rage. I'll just do this completely. Well, that can be your option slot then. I'm surprised. Maybe I. Okay, no. I built this weapon before I had that Bane mod maxed, which is why it's selected this way. Anyways, I'll recommend it with this because I know that's what it works. But if you would rather use Bane of Corrupted over Vigilante Armaments, I'm going to guess that works just as well. So that's cool. So Serration for damage, hunting munitions for slash on a crit, point strike vitals, point strike vital sense, crit chance, crit damage, split chamber, Vigilante Armaments for multi-shot. This is unorganised and it's pissing. Malignant Force rhyme rounds for viral. So if you wanted to drop Vigilante Armaments and chuck on Bane of Corrupted, you could do that. It would work. So what if I try Corrosive now? No hunting munitions, flat damage with fucking Mirage though. Let's use, where is he? I want to use my very yellow Oberon. Yes, look at that. So this is Corrosive. Nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good. So what if I chuck on... Then what am I going to get rid of? I'm going to have to get rid of... Do I have that in here? I do have that in there. It might not work. It might work. We'll see. No, it doesn't. So, yeah, Corrosive is not the way. Viral is definitely the way forward, so... By the way, this normal Oberon just has that skin on. He's not built at all, so I have frames like normal Ninks with the skins on and things like that. Just because I can, so... Deal with it. So, yeah. Anyways, build I'll recommend, because it's the one I've tested, has Vigilante Armaments in it, but if you'd rather use Bane of Corrupted, use Bane of Corrupted. That's completely fine. So we've gone over the mods. We've got 4 Former. Most ARs are 4 Former, unless you're called the Stradivar Prime, which completely shits on all the other weapons because it has good old 1 Former in it. What a weapon. 18.2 accuracy, 25% crit chance, 4.4 times crit multi, 7.08 fire rate, 60 magazine, multi-shot 2.5, noise of alarming, 2-second reload, 52.8% stats chance, and a full auto trigger. 20.1 impact, 80.6 puncture, and 120.8 viral. So this weapon doesn't even have slash on it. That's how cool it is. So yeah, it's all right. Let's just put it that way. It's unique. It's different. It's not complete shit. It's just not amazing either. It's sort of in between two. I like it. I think it's good. I yawned again, but I think it's bedtime. But yeah, when someone says you've got to use an AR, this is not coming up first, or second, or fifth, or sixth. It's definitely one of the lower end weapons, but it's alright. Mainly because of this mod here. So, I don't know about Rivens, I don't have one, I've never looked. I can't imagine Tetra Rivens go for very much, so I'll be fucking surprised. Yeah, very high. If you could get a crit chance on a Riven, that would be fucking incredible. I'm thinking, and I'm yawning again. Fuck off. I'm gonna inject fucking energy. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like. Dislike it if you didn't for whatever reason. I apologise for yawning. It's 20 to 4 in the morning, so maybe I should go to bed. Any tips and tricks with this weapon, let me know. Questions, suggestions, recommendations, any of that good stuff, let me know in the comments. Links to all my social and things like that are in the description, if you'd like to join in or follow any of them. I don't use all of them very much because no one follows them. And subscribe if you're new around here. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. Yeah, it's been Acid. I'm lost. I'll catch you cunts later.